Hey Dad, hey Greg, hey y'all. Welcome back to Wrench It Wheel It. Well, I'm gonna get started, continue working on this patch right here. Try and get this finished up and then try and move on back to that patch back there. See what we can do with that one. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get started. So here's my little infill piece all fit up. Not too bad. I think I can weld that in, make it look pretty good. Got a little bit of hammer work to do right there, but I can do that as I tack it in. Then I've got my holes marked out for my spot welds. One of them's under here, so. But I don't have any weld through primer, so I can't do that tonight. I may stop on the way home from work tomorrow and try and find some, but I'll also fix that little spot right there. Try and get that filled in as I go along. But anyway, that's how far we are. Starting to look better already. And I made this long, this back piece, I made it long, because if you see right here, I don't know if you can see that, but they bent after this piece was put on. This other side was bent over for seam sealer. So I'll try and do that with this one. I'll have to cut this top piece back a little bit, cut it, and then that way I can bend this back piece over. So, all right. Hopefully I can get something done tomorrow, a little paint, and get some stuff done. Well, it's another day out in the shop. It's not the next day. It's not even the day after that. It's been a crazy week this week, and I have not been able to get out here in the shop, so it's a few days later. But I'm gonna try and get some work done. But you may be wondering, why am I so dressed up? Well, it's a big occasion. I hit 50 subscribers on Thursday. That's a pretty big deal. And now I'm up to 51 I saw on Friday. So if you're enjoying what you're watching, you can be number 52 down below, or 53, or however many. So go ahead and subscribe, and I am enjoying this, and I do appreciate all my subscribers, all 51 of you so far. And we'll go ahead and get to work and see if we can't get this thing moving along. So thanks, everybody. saw me cutting, and I cut out this piece right here, which is where the rocker panel will weld on to a flange. I cut a new piece. I just have to put a few holes in it for spot welds and clean it up a little bit. And then I cut out this little area right here. That was rusted out. Everything else is in pretty good shape. But that flange comes across here and dies off into this. And this little piece has a pretty compound bend in it. So I made my little template here, and I will cut that out of metal and try and piece that in. But that's kind of what everything looks like. Try and get that light out of there. It's kind of what everything looks like. This little flange here will weld on right in there. Right there, just like that. And then I'll have the, be able to reach in there and spot weld. But I hate to do it, but it's gonna be a short video. This week has not been a good week. Not only was it long nights at work, but I had welder troubles. Couldn't get the small welder to work this week. And then my big welder tried to put the small wire in the big welder. I don't have all the right pieces for that, so it was just not working. And so by the time I got all that done and what little time I had out here, it was just not able to get much done. So I'll try and do better next week. I hope you come back next week and see what's going on. But appreciate everybody watching, and have a good week. We'll see you next week.